In a quiet neighborhood in White Plains, New York, on May 14, 1984, a baby boy named Mark Elliott Zuckerberg was born to Edward and Karen Zuckerberg. Little did anyone know that this curious, ambitious child would grow up to redefine global communication, shaping how billions connect, share, and interact in the digital age. The story of Mark Zuckerberg is one of brilliance, controversy, and relentless ambition, a journey from a suburban upbringing to becoming one of the most powerful figures in the tech world. Mark grew up in Dobbs Ferry, a quaint town just north of New York City, as the second of four children. His father, Edward, was a dentist with a practice in their home, while his mother, Karen, was a psychiatrist. Mark's siblings Randi, Donna, and Arielle shared a lively household filled with debates, games, and encouragement to pursue their passions. Even as a child, Mark showed signs of prodigious talent. He was fascinated by computers, and by the age of 12, he had created a simple messaging program called ZuckNet for his family to communicate within the house. His father, impressed by his son's genius, hired a tutor to help Mark develop his skills further. The tutor later remarked that teaching Mark was like being hired to teach a child piano, only to find out that they're Mozart. Mark attended the prestigious Phillips Exeter Academy, where he excelled in math, science, and the classics. Despite his academic brilliance, Mark was known for his quirky sense of humor and his love for fencing, even becoming the captain of the school's team. But his true passion lay in coding. He spent hours tinkering with programming projects, some of which would foreshadow his future endeavors. In 2002, Mark enrolled at Harvard University, intending to study psychology and computer science. But Harvard wasn't just an academic playground for Mark, it was a laboratory for his ideas. During his sophomore year, he created FaceMash, a website that allowed students to rank the attractiveness of their peers. This site went viral overnight, but was shut down due to privacy concerns and criticism from university administrators. This controversy hinted at a pattern that would follow Mark throughout his career: innovation often accompanied by conflict. Undeterred, Mark channeled his energy into a new idea: a social networking platform exclusively for Harvard students. On February 4, 2004, Facebook was born, launched from his dorm room with the help of friends Eduardo Saverin, Andrew McCollum, Dustin Moskovitz, and Chris Hughes. The platform quickly spread like wildfire across other Ivy League schools, eventually opening to the general public. Mark dropped out of Harvard in 2004 to focus on growing Facebook, relocating to Palo Alto, California. The early days were a whirlwind of coding, pitching to investors, and expanding the platform. Facebook's clean design and innovative features attracted millions of users and caught the eye of major investors like Peter Thiel. By 2005, Facebook had secured $12.7 million in venture funding and expanded globally. The platform's simplicity, connecting people with their friends, sharing updates, and creating a digital identity, was revolutionary. Mark's mantra, "Move fast and break things," became the guiding principle for Facebook's rapid innovation. However, success came at a cost. In 2006, Mark faced his first major legal battle when his former Harvard classmates, Cameron and Tyler Winklevoss, accused him of stealing their idea for a social network. The lawsuit dragged on for years, ultimately settling for $65 million in 2008. Despite this setback, Facebook continued to grow, becoming a global phenomenon by 2010. In the midst of his meteoric rise, Mark found love. In 2003, while waiting in line for the bathroom at a Harvard fraternity party, he met Priscilla Chan, a pre-med student with a warm smile and a grounded personality. The two hit it off immediately, bonding over their shared love for learning and philanthropy. Mark and Priscilla's relationship weathered the challenges of building a global empire. In 2012, on the day after Facebook's IPO, the couple tied the knot in an intimate ceremony at their home. Together, they have two daughters, Maxima Max and August, who Mark frequently shares heartfelt posts about on Facebook. The couple is also deeply committed to philanthropy. In 2015, they launched the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, pledging to donate 99% of their Facebook shares over their lifetime to causes such as education, health, and scientific research. Mark's career has been marked by controversies, many of which revolve around Facebook's handling of user data, misinformation, and privacy. The 2016 U.S. presidential election brought Facebook under scrutiny for its role in spreading fake news and political propaganda. The Cambridge Analytica scandal in 2018 was another major blow, revealing that the personal data of millions of users had been harvested without consent for political purposes. Critics accused Mark of prioritizing growth over ethical considerations. Despite testifying before Congress and introducing new privacy measures, Facebook's reputation was tarnished. Yet, Mark remained resolute, acknowledging the platform's flaws while emphasizing its potential to connect the world. With a net worth of over $100 billion as of 2024, Mark Zuckerberg leads a life of understated yet undeniable luxury. Unlike many billionaires, he prefers simplicity in his personal style, often spotted in his trademark gray t-shirt, jeans, and sneakers. Mark owns multiple properties, including a $7 million home in Palo Alto, a 700-acre estate in Hawaii, and several other lavish properties in California. His passion for technology extends to his cars, with his collection featuring an Acura TSX and a Pagani Huayra. However, Mark is also known for his frugality and focus on philanthropy. He and Priscilla live relatively modestly compared to other billionaires, channeling much of their wealth into initiatives aimed at improving global health and education. Mark learned Mandarin to communicate better with Priscilla's family and gave a speech in Mandarin during a visit to China in 2011. He committed to only eating meat from animals he personally hunted. He cites Ender's Game by Orson Scott Card as a favorite and often recommends books through his personal reading challenge. Mark is deeply influenced by Roman emperors and Stoicism. Often quoting Marcus Aurelius, his daily routine includes exercise, meditation, and spending time with his daughters. Mark Zuckerberg's story is one of immense ambition, innovation, and complexity. He's not just the creator of Facebook, but a symbol of the transformative power and challenges of technology. From connecting college students to connecting the world, Mark's journey continues to evolve, leaving an indelible mark on history. As he once said, the biggest risk is not taking any risk. In a world that's changing so quickly, the only strategy guaranteed to fail is not taking risks. And with that philosophy, Mark Zuckerberg remains a figure who's reshaping the future one connection at a time.